Ah, sorry for that second delay. Assuming was one then. Sorry about that. Oh, that wasn't my fault. It was just a weird time. I didn't know it started. Let's just start the intro. What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I uploaded my real Lego friends. Next chapter. Season 2 is already out. I checked them out. I watched the Baby episode. The reunion episode. Not bad. Well, it relies heavily if you're familiar with the characters from the original from the previous two generations. There's Gen 3's new. Also, weird detail I want to mention about that one. So Andrea in that show, she has the same voice actress as Leah. They were that lazy. Like maybe a budget for the animations team. Oh, it's quite different to other ones. It takes more of the make it more Lego-like. Also, make it a little bit like Ninjago. The world around is realistic. Weird choice. But I do a season review on both seasons in the future. I want to be more familiar with the Lego Friends franchise first. You'll talk about Gen 1 and Gen 2. Right now, I'm reviewing something different. Sorry. And today I'm reviewing, well, today, this. Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers. Released in 2010. It's a straight to DVD. Is a movie with co-production by Tinseltown. Made as a it's made as a emotional movie in a way. There's wrote a lot of sets out of specific sets out at the time. You see the tagline? It says first Lego movie on DVD. Which is true, I think. Because the first Lego movie was Lego Jack Stone. A very interesting film in the early 2000s. But I just bought one of the sets from Amazon. They'll be arriving next week. Hopefully. So I'll be doing a review on my Lego channel for that one. It's just to talk about a little set. Yeah, I'll do a review on that one. But anyway, this one is a very unique movie. I used to like it as a kid. After we watching it just today, it's an alright film. Yeah. I actually spotted this in... I actually found it... I actually bought this DVD myself when I saw it in one of the shops. I think it was on Bargains. I just remember it being there. I think I bought it. Or was it my mum who bought it? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Kind of neat movie. I will play Legos as a kid. And when I was starting to get older, I started reading instructions. Yeah. I did not read the instructions as a kid. I regret that. I also regret that I just wanted to play with the mini figures. So I probably didn't deserve to be building Lego back then. I gotta bear it now. If I can find some of those sets I had as a kid. Like, I remember for Christmas when I went to my parents' home, you know, his mother's home, I got a set based on the Man of Steel. I haven't opened it then, so wait till I get home. I was an impatient child. Yeah, I probably should have waited. So if I ever find that set again, I'm definitely going to buy it and redo it for a review on my Lego channel. Anyways, the designs are pretty outdated. It was came out in 2010. Bonus features. Ah. I forgot it was a bonus features. This game has not been released on Blu-ray here, as far as I know. I looked, I couldn't find anything on it. So this DVD is all we have. It also released a sequel for Legoland in 4D theaters, which myself experienced 4D theaters. I don't think that's a thing anymore, but 4D was pretty cool. This is 3D, when you like it makes you feel like you're actually there with a lot of effects. It was a clever idea for attractions and stuff. It works. Very immersive. Sorry. So the sets are promoted at the time. I'll go through them when we get to those specific sections. Now, as for those sets appear for the trail when you boot up the DVD. And the protagonist actually has made a return to a Lego franchise. I'll get to that later though. Oh, I'll also get into it again when I review that specific series and talk about my opinions on it. So without delay, let's get into it. So the movie opens up at a quarry, some kind of underground mines. After introduced to the main protagonist of the film, Clutch Powers. Now, if you don't know why he's called that, Clutch Powers is only named after the type of thing for Lego bricks, Clutch Power. I would love to see these characters get their own sets. More sets, they could have made more sets based on this movie too. Be pretty fun. I think that'd be a pretty fun idea to do. Make sets based on this movie. And we could get proper mini figures, so they can remake big modernized figures of them. With newer pieces. I just realized this was released by Universal, who also did the Lego Jurassic Park stuff. But unlike later stuff, but you notice that some Marvel products and Lego Star Wars and Jurassic World share the exact same animation. So mostly it's contracted by the same studio. I don't know what's the studio animated it. I should look it up. It just does not feel right for me. Like Warner Bros. Animation has a own distinct style for Lego. Yeah, my point. As I said, this was made by Tinseltown. I'm not waiting for the coming. Should have done some research when we're all doing a video. Clutches in the mines. As his boss Cal says he can't do it alone. But Clutch is the type of character that says, I work alone. The animation is a little outdated too, especially when they do the hands. They do them like this instead of like this. Yes, they could be wrong, but we be on Lego animation media, they do not do this with their hands. Ever. Makes it strictly odd because this is more of a meta style. As in the characters are wood and made of Lego. Anyway, Clutch is to take some power crystals. Now, this is based on an old set from the 2000s called Power Miners. I never personally grew up with those sets, never had any, so I can't say much about them. More about some of the other sets in this movie. There's one set I kind of familiar with, but never grew up with. And I'll get into that. Oh yeah. He's attacked by a rock monster, which is a central antagonist in Power Miners. These days, Lego gives their products a TV show to promote the sets. They didn't back in the day, but it was Bionicle that started. Of course, this film was made in 2010, but the sets came out in the early 2000s and late 90s. Before Bionicle even came out. Sometime before Bionicle came out. I never see Bionicle. I never had any sets. I didn't see Lego Hero Factory, but I just had the DVD. Never played the set. Never had the sets. You get my point. Like I say. And Clutch realizes the monster the Rock he has is actually the Rock Monster's baby. He gives it back, apologizes, and the Rock Monster gives us some crystals. And we get the opening song in the movie as Clutch heads out for town, as he lives in, you guessed it, Lego City. That's one of my only things that stuck around. Lego City being created around 2005. It's the most popular unique sets at the time. As they didn't really have a set straight of characters, it's more of a everyday situation, you know. That made it unique, it built more different. You know, you create your own stories and stuff. So, no, so just appeal of Lego City. Again, Big Mouse is 2005. I did not have any sense, no sense as a kid, I think. But I do sometimes buy them. If they intrigue me, at least with hair pieces and stuff. Of course, who can skip the iconic ads? Hey! Let's just break my brain since I was a fucking kid seeing it on TV. Anyway, so Clutch's hairpiece is basically the old Lloyd hairpiece used in when he became a adult onwards. And this predated Ninjago, by the way, by literally a year. Like this movie released 1 year before Lego Ninjago, which is quite funny. I'll get that reason later. Hey, Clutch gets the crystal cow. Actually, that's a Clutch will no longer be working alone, as he introduces the team. A woman named Peg. I can't remember what she does. She's a biologist, I think. I don't know. She has a pretty. The faces are also outdated. Also, there's Bernie, a German scientist, and Brick Masterson, a stern, masculine fireman, who has the Zane hairpiece. Again, 1 year before Ninjago. By the way, a YouTuber just start criticizing Ninjago. So, if you're a fan of Ninjago, you probably are pissed at that. But don't attack him for his opinions. Anyway. Because Clutch is not happy. He does not really want to work with him, but so in lucky years gets sent on a mission to a space station to get receiving a call. The guard holds up a symbol to the camera because we don't hear what he says. But Clutch needs to recognize the symbol. That comes into play later. They're introduced to the scientist Artie, who was just a fan of Clutch. And he also has a pretty outdated hairpiece with a spiky hair. You know, I think Lego can bring that back, but more of an updated look. You know, get a bit of an updated look. I'm just saying. They just gave an updated look. I don't know why they did. Like, I don't think the spiky hairpiece was probably out at the time. Like Ninjago again. Kai's hairpiece didn't get a proper release until 2013, I think. around the time the season 3 sets came out. But it looked nothing like the one in the show. I do want to talk about the show when I can. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the spaceship before the her dead space. Although don't really get along much. Blake's basically an idiot who well, basically Barney, whatever. Bernie has a crush on Peg. Peg goes to check. Anyway, Peg checks out Clutch. As Clutch reveals his dad's journal. He has a bit of resentment to his dad, who's always went off on expeditions and stuff when he was just a kid. Yeah, you can understand that he just felt like as a kid. Anyway, his dad went missing a few years ago. And in the a symbol appeared. The same symbol. And as the girl showed. Anyway, the three arrive at the Space Police Station, which, I guess it was a set. Again, Lego City allows for these sets. Like all the 4 sets, Lego City was the only one to succeed, still be around. Existed for like 5 years at that point. It's a shame those other sets didn't make it well. But interesting. Keep them around. I'm not doing stuff. Oh well. Anyway, so we're over the planet. Barry's obviously scared. We get a gag about what Brick eats. Well, there's a mysterious pause. And then the three of them start arguing as Bernie trying to get their attention. Most of the 3 people behind him. The 2 are more hidden in cloaks. Well, one is real. Well, the third is out of the cloak, attacks them, and escapes. And he managed to figure out the guards in the tube. And listen, they're 3 most dangerous criminals, and they escaped on the ship because they were such idiots. They actually not lock the ship, not to leave the keys in the ignition. Seriously. So to build a ship, that's the kind of thing. Clutch will build stuff. Guys, all arguing and stuff. The Clutch just has to build it himself. That's for self. Turn everything to cow. Clutch basically takes the blame for everything. And Bill's why he was distracted. The symbol as well, criminal named Omega. They do not have a lead on him right now. But they do have a lead on another character. Malok, I think his name was, a evil wizard who lives on a medieval themed planet. So that's the next stop. Now, as they arrive, we get a reference to Stonehenge, one of the most biggest mysteries in England. Anyway, the weapons don't exactly work because of Malek's magic. He also has 2 skeleton henchmen and skinnier bows. Okay. We're idiots. And somehow you're able to see him from a distance. I don't get why. Now this section of the movie is based off Lego Castle, another set from the 2000s. Yeah, this is a little weird. We don't stay in one place. Like we start the movie Lego Power Miners, transition into Lego City, then Space Police, and now Castle. I understand you want to promote the sets, but do you have to do it like that? You could just, I don't know, focus on one set first. It won't be like you promote it for the second movie. I just did get a second movie, but only in 4D theaters. And there's no way to watch it, as I know. Anyway, Cal mentioned there's a prince on his planet who Sparta defeated Malik. By the way, so basically Lego beings in this world have something called creation sparks. Something that gives them life. Extinguish, you die. So it functions like a heart. I guess it functions like a heart or something. I don't know. So the prince's name is Baron. He's the only one that could take down Malik with the powerful sword. So Clutch goes to look for him while the other three just do some jobs. So we're also bigger. And he goes something older, look for something that runs into some type of dragon. That will come to play later. Anyway, Skelly and Bones end up on Clutch, and Clutch meets a troll. Only Olga, I think. Basically has to give three passes, 3 tasks. The Clutch tries to do it. And gives some information on some Lego bricks. I think about it. That's gonna be quite an interesting idea. These characters could be interesting if we were fleshed out a little better and had their own sets to go with them. That'll make this movie even more fun because when you watch this movie and see some of the stuff, it just makes you want to buy the fucking set. We want to buy fucking sets of these guys. But there's no set available then because this movie was just made to promote sets. See how confusing it is? Lego had a big opportunity to make sets for this film. Like you did the Lego movie. Using all kinds of Lego. Weapons. Neat ways. They could have made sets based on this fucking film. That'd be even more fun to make more money. How about? Like, when I first watched this movie, I thought it was like 2000s or something. It's pretty fucking animation. This is my tinsel tone, as I said. The animation does not look good for a 2010s film. Looks so out to the 2000s. Skelly Bones confront them. But Olga managed to escape with Clutch. Again, similar gag from earlier. This turns out the castle, which Skelly Bones lost, is hidden behind a Lego wall. They really got the brightest, are they? The castle. The big Prince Bernard was not exactly skilled. He wants to look up. He tries his best to look up, be like his father, but he can't. And when Clutch tries to help him with a sword, and Bill's basically he just is mad for the rest of it. So, yeah. So Clutch tries to go back to his team to basically get the then so they devise a plan to get there. I mean, they were building some things earlier. Alright. But they're building a vehicle. But building basically not following the instructions properly. And missed out a piece, so Bernie keeps gonna say keep in. So we're gonna head off to Malik's castle. Where they get Prince Bella and the rest of the kit squad join up with him. So Clutch tries to go directly after him, using Peggy as disguising her as Prince Bella. Yeah. Well, one thing with Peggy is that she can change her hair. I mean, they all can move their hair and stuff, but she has she has spare hairs. There's even a short on this movie called Bad Hair Day. Interesting. Anyway, after that, you sneak in. It was a busy doing was gonna step outside. Max thought that stupid though, as he knew that trick from the start. It ends up tricking Clutch with a promise behind his plan, and the two end up getting captured. Alan's down his leg, but Clutch, after finding out that Prince Alan dropped the sword, uses a broadcast signal that's been going, that Malik did, that make them give up hope, to his team now by using the bold spell Lego. So the three sides work together after an argument earlier to build. And build they do. As Clutch and Van escape to get the sword. So everyone's doing. Right, Olga got sent flying, and when the sword was not in the chest, thinking he'd been tricked. That's why he was sent. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, Van his sword. And Alan helps Clutch with using the words Clutch said to him earlier about his dad. So he managed to beat Malik. And the prince managed to grow confident. It's over, and the war's destroyed. The kingdom is safe. As Clutch is happy, knows he will find his Spider-Man someday. He's still alive. He knows it. So the pair head off back to Lego HQ in Lego City. Now grown as a team. As now they get ready for another mission as the movie comes to an end. Yeah. Also, it was planned to be a trilogy. Also, they planned this to be like a trilogy or something. Like, the second film will incorporate more popular sets at the time, including Ninjago, again, which came out just a year after this film in 2011. Like I said earlier, they get a sequel, but a 4D movie, which I don't think will be reviewed anywhere else. Ain't gonna be reviewed anymore. So if you're interested in watching the movie, I don't think it's on YouTube, but so you basically have to buy the whole media, the DVDs and stuff. So I plan to review that older Lego movie alongside the set. A bit of a tie-in promotion, Ben. Be interested to get my thoughts on it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, make sure or get the thing because we try to see you guys next time for more videos. Legoland out. I like that.